Let's stop talking about
We'll come
films.
back around.
Let's get into this next match, or should I say our first match for the evening.
This right here, dude, this is an old Brawl like throwback. Y.b.M is known for being from the Midwest. He's in a group called the God Guys, and they, him and one of the other guys named Infern, who you can see in the purple shirt right behind him, they moved down here from the Midwest, and they started taking names and doing amazing things in Brawl. Like Infern, I believe, beat Dojo in Brawl. And then things started going great for them. They teamed with each other. They did great in doubles. Cha0tic was one of the people that started off Brawl in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and he used to give me a run for my money back when I was like the best player around here in Brawl.
Wow.
And he used to play Pit against my Meta Knight, and it just gave me fits. And I imagine, I heard Captain Falcon. I'm willing to bet that that's going to be Cha0tic, and I'm going to bet that...
Can you see the space right now?
I'm going to bet, I didn't hear the other character, but I'm willing to bet it's either Kirby or Zero Suit. Aha! And that's Y.b.M. Yes, Y.b.M always plays Kirby and Zero Suit.
Now, the real question is, what came first, the tag or the hat?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure the tag. I don't remember what Y.b.M stands for. I actually don't think he's told anybody. But he's very particular about Y.b.M. The middle, the B is lowercase, 100% lowercase. And he was an old Zero Suit player. He always did great, gave me fits. I believe he knocked me out of tournament a couple of times with Zero Suit and Kirby when I would play Meta Knight and Brawl. So I imagine a lot of that skill is going to carry over. Zero Suit being a very good character in this game, having a lot of buffs going for her. She's much more powerful, has a better combo game, has a better trap game, has a legit recovery, and doesn't rely on a tether grab to get to the ledge.
That was actually the exact question I was going to ask, is what are the biggest differences for some of these new players in regards to Brawl, Zero Suit versus, good paralyzer there, starting off that combo, and Smash 4, Zero Suit.
Okay, her forward smash is different. In Brawl, her forward smash, it looks like the Project M one where she charges the whip and hits you. In Brawl, the move was bad, very, very bad. The only upside to it, good forward smash seals that stock. That's
that forward smash that you were talking about. It's not the whip anymore. It's a series of kicks.
Yes, she kicks, and her shoes actually have like boosters in them. You'll see fire come out of them when she does like her back air, her forward smash, and stuff like that.
I loved that spot dodge there to get that grab.
Wow, that really good. The tether right there. She has a Z air now, which is very different from Brawl. She never had one. They're good up tilt. Her movement is significantly different. Her combo game is better. Her up B is completely different. In Brawl, that's her new up B right there, where she boosted and you saw the kicks.
Yeah, it's no longer a whip that goes straight up and pulls people straight down.
Exactly.
Ooh, it grounds him.
That was the down B. If you're standing on the ground and you get hit by that down B, it will ground you. It will stuff you into the ground, similar to like, the weak knee!
The weak knee, but unfortunately he's not able to take the stage there, and that results in Y.b.M's first stock.
And now Y.b.M has a lot of momentum on his side, actually, with Cha0tic sitting at 94%. Okay, 1%, no JV. Except for the one on commentary. How many times have people made that joke, dude? I gotta know.
When I first came in, I remember Voight was like, "Are you the JV?"
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, "Nah, I'm kind of Indian, and he's pretty white."
So now Cha0tic has a good opportunity to turn it around. Good read, gets the grab, puts him off stage with a back throw. That was interesting.
And
down
something
smash,
consistent.
forward smash. That's going to get the KO.
That is the KO. I was going to say that one of the things that's consistent with Captain Falcon, I feel, throughout the series, is Falcons in general are very momentum-based characters, and the players who play them tend to be very momentum-based players as well. And so there, whenever we saw Cha0tic kind of trying to make a comeback, I was thinking maybe this is the start of something exceptional. Unfortunately, at the end there, Y.b.M was able to land that paralyzer and into a simple combo, seals that stock, and takes the first game.
Down smash to forward smash is really, really, really good. In Brawl, it was down smash
to back air.
Down smash again, turn around back air, because it would pop the character up and send them out whenever you did the back air.
Or even when you run through them and jump and do a little back air, that's also good too, depending on where they are on the stage.
Bingo. So another couple of the differences between Brawl and this one. In Brawl, I believe that Zero Suit's neutral air and forward smash were both off of the decay list, meaning that they didn't enter into it at all. Meaning if you hit with a neutral air or a forward smash, it wouldn't reset your decay any, but it also wouldn't decay the move any. It's just set. You're done. The forward smash had really low knockback, wasn't all that powerful, and so it was more optimal to do like a back air or something like that. But the problem with Zero Suit and Brawl is she would space back airs consistently, and so the back air would get decayed.
Ooh,
That's an interesting switch.
We have a switch from Cha0tic. He's opting for Greninja now. Greninja kind of reminds me a little bit of Sheik with the various tools, but also with a lot of very sneaky options. We're going to be seeing some substitutes and whatnot just to kind of trip up the game and kind of make it harder for Y.b.M to land some of those paralyzers.
One of Greninja's moves is actually called Shadow Sneak. So it's funny that you say that they're sneaky. Back in the days of the 3DS, you could cancel the down air with his Shadow Sneak, which was the side B. If you watch, he may do it on occasion, though very rarely. You'll see Greninja stand still, and a shadow will move across the ground. That's the Shadow Sneak. That's Greninja's side B.
Interesting.
Now, Greninja also has a counter. I believe that's his down B. It's not super powerful, but it's effective. Every counter in this game is powerful to a degree, but some of them are more powerful than others. For instance, let's say Little Mac gets a counter. It's going to be more powerful than Greninja's, and it's going to be more powerful than, say, Marth's by effect as well. And same thing with Lucina. She's got a very good counter, but it's going to be more powerful than Marth's due to the way that her character works and the way that her sword works. So this game, we're going to see a lot more, I guess, long-distance footsies would be the best way to describe it. I'm sure you can appreciate that from like the traditional fighting game community. They do footsies there close range with little like down weaks and stuff like that. Whereas in this game, these right there, that is Greninja's neutral B. His water shuriken is what it's called. That is Greninja's like big iconic move. Ooh, misses the up B.
That is unfortunate. Had an opportunity there to potentially close out that stock. Cha0tic now on the offensive. Ooh, lands the... Was that the side B there?
That's down B.
Oh, down B. I apologies.
It's okay. Whenever Zero Suit does that flip, that's her down B.
Yes.
I believe it's invincible on startup.
Because the side B is the whip. Ooh.
We're being told by Dakpo, FXDFW Dakpo says that it is frame 4 where it's invincible. So
interesting.
That's a good forward smash.
Good forward smash there. Closes out that stock. Cha0tic needs to make a move right now if he's hoping to bring back this game.
I do want to say something. I love the way that it looks whenever you're about to KO somebody and that like shock thing goes across the screen. That's so cool looking, man.
Oh yes, if they got, they definitely did a lot of really good stuff with Smash 4, but the one thing that I have to praise above all else is the visuals. You can definitely see that all the developers put in a lot of work here.
Right.
Something to note from the matches is that Y.b.M is consistently going for those grabs, which can be good. The long range can, kind of trap your opponent sometimes, but especially against a character with the speed of Greninja, it also opens him up to a lot of punish opportunities. And with this kind of percentage, it's very dangerous if he continues at that kind of a pace. Ooh, gets him with the paralyzer off the edge because he was not able to sweet spot there. Oh, that was a good bait. I like that a lot.
Something that I'm seeing from Cha0tic is he's having a little bit of trouble.
Ooh,
the footstool. He had his jump, though, so it's okay. Greninja actually has a really good recovery, so he's able to recover from pretty deep. He has like an almost Pikachu from Nintendo 64-esque recovery. They operate the same way because you're able to change multiple angles through it. Grab, okay, back throw is what he went with right there. Good up smash. Then, now, see, what I was saying about like long-distance footsies, that was a good up B out of shield. So I was saying that one of the things Cha0tic is struggling with is punishing out of shield at a distance. And it's difficult to do in this game, but good forward smash, that seals that stock. And now we've got 75% separating these players. Cha0tic is going to have a bit of an uphill battle. That's not going to be the KO, though.
He still has a little bit of ways to go. Oh, there's that recovery that you were talking about.
Yes, sir.
Something that is worth interesting that I've seen a couple of Greninja players do is that they use the recovery essentially as a zoning tactic to prevent their opponents from recovering back onto the stage because the water just kind of... Oh, do you notice that little thing there? How he threw the shuriken to stop the paralyzer blast?
Ooh, jab out of shield. Tries to go for a grab, neutral air. And now they're going to go back to these long-distance footsies. See, he's not punishing out of shield very well. He needs to, like... The thing about Smash 4 is it's not like Melee or Project M. It's like Brawl with the shields. You can actually act almost immediately out of shield. There is little to no downtime. I don't remember how many frames it is, but I think it's only like 3 or 4 as opposed to like 30. And so you're able to act pretty quickly. And Cha0tic is struggling a little bit to punish.
That was a good sweet spot there. The reason that he actually was able to avoid getting hit by the paralyzer, even though he had been getting hit by it consistently, was because he was able to sweet spot his recovery there. Really good stuff by Cha0tic. Let's see if he can turn this game around.
He's going to have to land some power moves. Ooh, good grab. Now he's got some momentum on his side. He's got the rage effect. That's going to be a good forward smash.
Oh, just kidding. Cha0tic with some phenomenal DI able to live another day, but that...
Oh, the tick!
And he was able
to 100% back here. That's going to seal it.
Cha0tic for a second there, looking like Rasputin, just would not die regardless of what anybody said. But in the end, Y.b.M with some great persistence of mind is able to take that set 2-0.